Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, everybody. Good evening, and what's up? Welcome to the second episode of the Alobo Naga show. I'm waiting for Sunep Lemtur, so if you are online, buddy, please come. And yes, for those who don't know, Sunep Lemtur is one of the most active musician, and he is a living legend. He was there before me, and yes, my friend is here. Yo, man, what's up, man?
Hi,
Okay,
yo.
okay. So yes, I'm done with the introduction. So he is the president, the current president of Nagaland Oversmart Association, and I've been the
No,
general
first,
secretary.
first tell me who appointed me.
I appointed you. Okay, so I am the General Secretary of Nagaland Oversmart Association, and my buddy here, Taitu, Nagaland na President Ase. And then he is the ambassador for all the metrics fail student in Nagaland. And for those who don't know, he released his new single called Metric Fail, and in 24 hours, the song crossed 1 lakh views, and he is also the savior and messiah for all the ugly guys. Chehra tu biya ho bo pare. So yes, without any further
That song includes you. TV as it.
왜 movie আছে তো movie আছে মন তো ভালো না সুন্দর নইলে বে না আচ্ছা anyway thank you so much guys, let's all wherever you are, let's put our heads together and welcome the hero of the evening,
Thank
Sunep
you,
Lemtur.
thank you.
Yeah, kinya
Yeah.
kinya are
Yes, I'm good. I'm feeling good.
aji the fair and lovely halina thing man buka
Kali राति बड़ा मैं गरम पानी बात लाया.
mara. Acha. Okay, let's go straight. I mean, see, everybody sob manu Sunep Lemtur kuna se jane sob manu ita to Nagaland dekla no ina Assam de hobi Manipur de hobi sob jaga de chukate sob jaga de bedroom de ama bara logina bacha bara mama sob apni ke chine hoile bi sob manu to khali to Sunep Lemtur mean tu jane hoile bi ta khan itula pichide itu Sunep to kuna se na jane to can you please share about yourself, who is Sunep Lemtur kuna se.
Well, अपनी को निशना मुला नाम Sunep Lemtur से. My name is Sunep Lemtur, and I am the current president for Oversmart Association of Nagaland. And my friend Alobo is like acting as a general secretary. Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer. Um, Music is my passion. It's integral part of my life, and all the time I make music, except Sundays, Sunday Charina. So Monday to Sunday, music, producing music for myself or other clients, and then music to mula family brush life day. So even my mom and dad, both of them, like music lovers, they sing together. Even like Ajikali bhi tajum gana puri church tane. So music very grow brase. So that's what I am today.
Hmm. Yes. So speaking of his parents, I've met their parents. I've been to Chitikong for concert. We went
Yes,
there.
exactly.
Yeah, he's from Tuli area. So his mom and dad, they're wonderful, amazing human. His brother, I've met all the family. I've been there, stayed at the place, and yeah, Amma Baba, Mom Bal, Gana Kure, and it's so lovely, that parents give the gift, pass it over to Sunep, and is living the legacy life. Anyway, let's go next to the next question. Apni music ti kine start hoise? If you can share with the audience, kine orna music aise apni ki kuri thaki na kine orna kitia sal ra start hoise music to?
Uh, I was in the class 5 standard
Mhm.
when I first picked up the guitar.
Okay.
So it was my mom. Well, amma to guitar lo na gana gure the. And
Wow.
then my mom, my dad, I
Mhm.
children ministry that to I keyboard kan marina kanan. So that really inspired me. And then amma burahe first guitar to 3 chords to shikasha again. So
Wow.
either 3 chords there. Gana marina. I started learning keyboard, and then my dad like time de group dana band jama korina kana kan practice kori thake. So drums kan mara khushi bai. So drum bi olap shikilu je.
Wow.
So olap jani na ukhaje. Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so can you share about like what is your thought about the current music scene in Nagaland? Ita Nagaland the music scene do apni lasa pikini jazz. I mean, what do you think about that? And apni laga type of music though. I mean, how do you describe your music also? Secondly, and then where do you see yourself? I mean, your type of music stand in India today. You know, your genre. Yeah.
Um, my type of music though it's comedy.
Okay. Okay.
So my idea was like both the generation because like one generation gap is here.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to entertainment, ama baba acha alak ho jai na because like
Mm-hmm.
they cannot connect uh, together. So my concept was like how about bringing the whole family together. So in our
Mm-hmm.
music, it create cool like. When I started creating such a music,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe it works. It works.
Mm-hmm.
And
True. True.
then the current situation, if we look out, like if we check out, especially musicians, kan,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like musicians are coming up with potential, I say, and then it's amazing to see young people like doing so well musically.
Yeah.
So
True.
like it's so wonderful. एकदम exceptional talents can be pishi uthi hai. But then
Mm-hmm.
one is na, um, since we have very less population, it will be hope, right? Of course, like population will not define our journey, our destiny, but
Mm-hmm.
then lack of platform go my.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
lack of platform. And
Okay.
here is one again.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. These days, the young generation, the artists that are coming up are like, man, it's like out,
Yes,
in international class, man. And
exactly,
there's
exactly.
talk about diction, talk about the voice, the tone, and they're like, I mean, I think they're so blessed,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
getting exposure from internet, from
Uh-huh.
social media and all. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Tell me some qualities of Naga musicians that annoys you the most. I ni apni ba alsi laga Naga musician kan la quality. Kun ma koi sakda?
Uh, of course, like uh, moi kon giri pinakakiba doon Curtis Tonai.
Uh-huh.
Maybe sometimes like pia pa inawi no. Sometimes like uh, kuno ba music kuno ba gana de moi digi lage like unnatural ko.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Mm-hmm.
trying to be somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Nijor laga nijor laga originality to imando na napay takang and
Uh-huh.
then at the end of the day they sounded like somebody else, so which is a big mistake in a music career, I should say.
True, true. Yeah, I mean,
So
mhm.
yeah,
I totally agree with you. See, even when we were growing up, when we start cram this, suppose if I sing Ronan Keating song, try to sound, first Ganado Ronan Keating Nisna Guru, next to Green Day Nisna Guru, Guns N' Roses, now
it will
we
lyrics
start,
only now.
yeah, we lyrics to the Pavana, I still remember, I think I was the first one doing Eminem rap and all those days. So Eminem la rap to over fast, to ikun na bujiro, to Walkman when you are swa, gali movie swa. Ki English na ki hunni likhine one pila.
Yeah, just few months back movie,
Na,
I call up my drummer, former drummer,
uh-huh.
and then we in Google mo search ko siya lyric ko mo palagay na ano. So misa pishi lang siya. And then even judges were not aware of that. So
Uh-huh.
at the contest day to gana ko na mon first page na.
Uh-huh.
So mo jung pishi hashi lang siya kile itu judges kami idea na lyric la. Aro
Uh-huh.
ka man idea na. But then those were the days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, continuing with the next question. What's the highest amount you got paid so far? I mean, I asked the same question to Zichobeni last week. Or maybe many people wants to know, like, Abdido say, among the Naga musicians, I think you are the one who gets the highest view. So YouTube pra kiman kamai? The Jani Woman Jayaji.
Um average average is like 15 to 20.
Mm-hmm. That's monthly?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kitiaba no wila settings to mo 2 months there kinaze.
Acha,
Not
acha, okay.
not monthly.
Mm-hmm.
2 months there more kinaze. You can draw like monthly bi koro pare. Like
Acha,
mo
acha,
two
okay.
months lagi mo mala puisa do loise. So sometimes like itu baru bishi bi pare.
Acha.
Already yeah average dia halo itu aja.
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. But see, I don't understand. Like, I watched some vlog. Okay, Naga vlogger kan kunba. I've seen it, and then their views are almost like yours, and the way they
Yeah.
are saying. I mean, a YouTube algorithm. It's very difficult to we know that calculate. But
Mhm.
then they said
Mhm.
they earn around like 60 to 1 lakh in a month. I'm like, how is it even possible? You know, like some vloggers seen it. So I mean, so I'm so happy for them. But so yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, and
I don't know so far Kimon true tadi Kimon true does it mo jane na jane
uh-huh.
Kohli na pare wo
True,
lagi
true, true.
sometimes I also feel like that only bhavana garna chahari like iman kama mane bi ase lagi so I also
Mm-hmm.
wonder sometimes so
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't well I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they're not lying, but I'm just saying because if you have like millions and millions of views, that's like, that's different case. But anyway, let's go back. Manula biya koi tha, bhavna gora bhi biya ase. Anyway, let's go
Yeah.
back to the next question. How hard it is to survive as a musician, according to you, and any tips for the young upcoming artists? Yeah.
um Agili Nishna, uh we have very less platform Nagaland.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then it are YouTube lah kuda. Many musicians think that like YouTube could like earn them a lot. You bhavana kurita. Of course, channel start kade ko kaldi nai. Anyone can start a channel. It will be
Mm-hmm.
as well. When it comes to revenue,
Mm-hmm.
it's very difficult to earn through online music
True.
because like there are thousands of like even like artists, international artists. They are also struggling platform really struggle with it. So when it comes to Nagaland, like it's a very small place, and then
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think puisa kamawali daw to itia situation size ko to tango. Mane
Mm-hmm.
na if you go outside, you can earn. Like within the Nagaland dito, I think like although impossible as na ito ba mo la career po na jabo ina kulilado.
Mm-hmm.
Itia dia. But then
Yeah.
I know some people they are earning a lot and
Mm-hmm.
then all earning ko say but sad reality say kili mane so mano taga national kurugo na parego
Mm-hmm.
so potential alak alak say so uh, platform na thakala bi eta problem ase mo Nagaland.
True,
So I
true.
think we need to create more platform and
Mm-hmm.
then I want to encourage young people kuha ni siya na, agili kuha ni siya na, our YouTube subscribers or Insta followers, ito kan mga career to define the bro. So your hard work will pay off someday. So like keep on believing that you can do it. And
Mm-hmm.
guys,
Okay, thank you. I mean, that's a very good encouragement. Okay, now let's talk about musicians during this time of pandemic. Like anyone, like any other business or any other profession, we are also going through a hard time. You know that, I know that. So, what can you share some thoughts about musicians suffering during pandemic, or how? I mean, or even share your experience and all. Any,
yeah,
abhi like update.
yeah, I came across some musicians like you were
Mm-hmm.
sharing with me,
Mm-hmm.
and more because uh, they were about to give up their music career. Tama
Mm-hmm.
punta ako na sabi, kuno ba to individually mo jaya na lupa siya, and then some of them they called me up over the phone and
Mm-hmm.
they were searching for a job
Yeah.
in Naita.
Mm-hmm.
Pailito say like music school they already teach
Uh-huh.
ko party ni rasta di kay so that really saddened me. So ida ko ni na online dito mo kamawali man chance na as a musician. We all know that.
True that.
Already live shows, especially live shows kan gigs kan mo pa siguro tati do all to mo manage ko pare. Already
Mm-hmm.
pandemic dito we all know no such concert, no live like shows. So itu
Okay,
orang
okay.
one musicians can get pishi affect krise, including me. Kile maybe I used to produce about say 10, 8 to 10 albums a year. Mola studio
Wow.
orang may produce for lagi. But
Wow.
then since last year, pishi average to pishi nami jai. I should say
Mm-hmm.
like 40 to 50 de nami jai. Of
Wow.
course, singles can be high, so singles probably one survive the Korea will be we focus on album,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
especially producers and MLA album the very important as we take it very seriously.
True.
Clearly it involves like a lot of revenue, so in a more focus great. But then
Mm-hmm.
I was also compelled to start other business also.
Yeah.
So last year I started small things
Mm-hmm.
means itu upayin ho lagi kuna
True,
monolog
true.
chudu itu so I started like to look for other business also.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, see, when you talk about like music industry, it's not just like us, the performer, but it doesn't have conditioner, producers are went through hard time. It's not just producers, but like all the sound engineers, all the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
production team, right? I know so many
Mhm.
friends. Some of any Nagaland divina amian najana manoi ko munjaro bishula satigan EMI bra loan loina sound system kan ma dam kinilo kile international artist kan ani to mon hota hai bar hire kurna pare to amen manubi ekdam ki kobo bal anisi holibi morom laga do show kan sob jaina kumna do EMI bi tera na paina sound system bi bigre grabi dikhije aro
Mhm.
bishi ula do music to mon show apni condition show khatam hoise music school bi aro bond kuri dise ithoni thakisil amen aro
Mhm.
studio de bi manu recording korle bi jawna pare to studio de session musicians kan sound engineer
Yeah.
kan producers kan I mean sob duk paigana I mean aro the sad part about now I mean musicians is like when people talk about helping they don't see us they can't imagine us going through hard time like musician
Mhm.
they see the glamour side
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
yeah speaking of these problems or the suffering what do you think about Tafma I mean do you think Tafma is according to you doing what they're supposed to do or at the same time did you get any help from government so far?
Um, Dafma is also playing their role, and
Hmm.
then I've seen a lot of changes.
Okay.
Dafma day, so
Hmm.
probably new ideas kan ani kina kam do kuri ase.
Hmm.
So far, itula impact kiman dangor ase itu may kobo na pare.
Hmm.
But then I've seen like they are doing a lot of activities. Kasi
Okay.
so since we have so many musicians and Nagaland, uh, I don't think that it's like possible to cover up all the musicians.
Hmm. Hmm.
So inaga dito pare ase. So sometimes, but what I feel is kiti ba do recognize guru kulela mano ki recognize na guru na ki inaga feel great again because there are a lot
Hmm.
of like potential artists in Nagaland.
Hmm.
So four corners they palra study kurina itu observe kurilo itu halo nisna pagare. So far
Hmm.
moido yeah it was in a year 2000 or 10 11 moi par health to mangishi maybe
Okay, sure.
I don't know maybe they were so busy so na itu project to cancel kurise. I was like about to produce my album.
अच्छा
So
अच्छा
but then no such thing. Yeah, I share
अच्छा
tonight.
अच्छा
Tonight.
मतलब अपने भी को भी पाना है क्या तक anyway I mean अपनी coalition I mean it's big and so many musicians so maybe but yeah Sunep coalition I mean yeah very true I mean they should study
Yeah.
from the from micro to mini but I think they're going mini to micro
One thing I want them to focus is like they should identify who is a full-time musician.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's important. I say.
Speaking of full-time musician, it's funny, in Nagaland when you say musician, who is musician? Like any other people who can play guitar or anybody who release one single, I mean, sometimes, as you said, there are people like Sunep Lemtur who have been doing music even before I started music professionally. You were there one, like I approached you to help me with my album. And there are people like you who have been consistent, like have been going, still going strong. And there are musicians who just started, and then not as a career, but just for time pass, or just for
Yeah,
cool.
just
Yeah.
passion.
And
Yeah,
the thing is, like, they put us in the same part again. So sometimes
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
very
that's what I'm
unfair.
saying. That's what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying.
Uh-huh.
It
Awesome.
will identify role again.
Okay, so speaking of all these problems and all this thing, I believe, like, in Nagaland being a Christian dominant, state, do you think the church can do more than what they're doing? And then what are the roles do you think that church can do for the musician? I mean, what do you say
Yeah,
about that?
that's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
I have even mentioned two, three times, even maybe past years about that.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Uh, for me, church pra role play ko really pishi damar opportunity ase, especially
Mm-hmm. Sure.
churches.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, unfortunate ko mga time they we used to perform in a church, and a lot of people used to encourage us. Aro kuri thagibere na
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
kana ina kuri thagibere ko na encourage to kore holibi guitar string kinule ekta kami nide pon barbe. And they keep encouraging us to like perform na on and on na. So of course, like we are not looking for money in the church, but
Mm-hmm.
church has got a role to play in a moido pubiragi. Kili
True,
mane,
true.
see,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So music directors, timuan, ayan muy dikado ni jola church pa no na alak busira no le alak manu tariwa music director anibo na. So
Mm-hmm.
my thought is, how about recognizing a potential musician from the own church? Ina na ituang sponsor ko na a
Mm-hmm.
music study jawali dibi na.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Music studies and guru dibi ki fees lagi ase the church pa tinjun charge dibi sponsor guru, because like church uh most of the churches in Nagaland has got a lot of money
Yeah. I mean,
into the
especially the urban church,
yeah,
church
yeah,
hub.
into the factors. So
Yeah.
so the churches pa itu kan recognize ko na itu kan ke sponsor ko na tinjun tinjun ke every year naga sponsor di na patay siguro do. Church lai love no eh. Nijor laka busti nijor laka na church member right na aro serve
Uh-huh.
gule. So
Mm-hmm.
that would be the most wonderful thing the church
Yeah.
would do. One funny story I want to share.
Mm-hmm.
It took place in the year 2005, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we went for a youth camp, so I was a worship leader. So if there's any pastors here watching this show, please don't mind. So churches probably not over it. But then ilagapishi usually create a na. So about 2 weeks, mula khorde mon practice kore tanado.
Uh-huh.
And then refreshments probably na so te pusa jai.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then
True.
musicians kan सब पे करी ना auto fare auto wa ayo jabo kuna ba kito muy punchawo horda rati de se inaka 2 weeks nisna practice korna. Finally youth came jaise, so kabra bhi nutun taro lage, so kabra bhi nutun kinise kita strings bhi change korise battery bhi nutun halise kona the youth came there. We went there 3 days. Ekta speaker lo de let me not mention the speaker's name. So 3 days ekdom bhalra one worship lead korise. So
Mm-hmm.
moi ko mo jano mo puisa ni mere jaan hoire ido
Mm-hmm.
ko ya
Mm-hmm.
puisa ma dio ido ra moi jago na jaan hoire iso la kam guru na mon jai jai. So I think that program was organized by a woman folk.
Okay.
Moi janata to. So last Saturday mo ano de fellowship lo ko siya. So speaker lo de mo ani club ko na we prayed together and then
Uh-huh.
they handed out like envelopes ekta
Uh-huh.
di na siya mo so kena.
Uh-huh.
So I still miss brother Noksang who died last year. The
Yeah.
bassist. He was Noksang was
Yes.
a late Noksang was a bassist. So 녹상 first collision will to collision 500 collision 3 days 3 days tare ma dukuna burna 500 bucks collision. So like I think he was all the team members were a little discouraged because mona isor काम गरेले भी एकजना जिंगी value करो जाने वाला है ना. So spiritually किमान दिशे तो ना जाने बोले भी mon worship team का तो 500 पैसे दे. So but I remember 3 or 4 days back nuksang do tai mujin China tai strings to bass guitar strings to bishi dam lage. So 1,500 baht itu kini na change Christian.
Sad, man. I mean,
So what I want to tell the churches is like even pastors can want sikawali ko nai, but then even the Bible says like actually yung laga wages to amang di na ito honor guru layo na ito I think it's in the Bible na. So puisan so mano puisan imiri kam pura na kulbi kam the recognize guru lagi pal kam the recognize guru na value ko. But then I I really appreciate some of the churches. They are coming up with a lot of new projects,
yeah.
and then especially mga dapa itu sabi mo pishi ba because like they are creating a lot of like platforms mo
Yeah,
sado.
true, true.
So
Yes,
they're
yes.
mo au manora church la pa no really they're creating a lot of like platforms. So ito man pishi ba na jasa. So ito ideas to churches to Saramari to adopt ko na talaga. I think church can play a big role and then it will impact a lot.
True, true, true. I mean, even me, see, we, both of us, even you, me, we worked in the church, we were in the ministry. So even me, I can relate to you. I mean, I worked as a worship leader. I've been working as a worship pastor. So there are times, apni to pas sabi paise ko na, moi to kuchu paise. Kunba guste na pumpkin or kuchu bhi paise na ase. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Having said this, I want to encourage all the churches. I mean, naparili to ikuno, but then the church has so much wealth, and I don't know why church is so confused or you're ignorant. I don't know sometimes to the music community, especially I'm talking about like the people who are active in the church, worship team example. Sunep, the worship leader. There are churches I know who are paying well to the worship team. I'm really impressed. I'm really blessed. But there are so many churches still they think that it's a voluntary service, you know. Yes, it's a voluntary service, but if the church can't bless, church don't have that, we understand. But the church have money and they want to use this money for outside. They want to build
Yeah.
churches outside. They want to send missionary outside, but they don't want to help the members, the young people who are active in the church, you know. Sometimes we don't even want to go and approach the church for guitar string because I remember guitar string mangiule jagina aru kunba deacon board team meeting kurina etu bishara head of so there are yeah, I mean, you know it, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, Sunep and me, we want to request all the churches, only if there's any pastor, you know, please love your musician, please bless the worship team or the young people who are active in the church. You know, they are an asset to the church, asset to your people, our
Yeah.
people.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Exactly.
enough. I think we are done with serious talk. Let's go back to the fun section. But before that, is there any awkward? Would you like to share any awkward moment with your fans or with your supporter? You know, any incident like that? Some awkward fan moment?
Yeah. The most awkward moment I ever faced was I think we were playing a gig there at Guwahati. It was like a long time back. So itu front there, duda sobrada itu they were like dancing like anything, and one of them was like calling me to get something from his hand.
Okay.
So yeah, we were playing like metal songs only. So in our na muy tela osore jaise. So I thought like kuno bang metal songs, rock songs kan request ko last lagi ko na tela paper lo mga and then there was a 200 bucks.
Okay.
200. Ito lang din 200 to is like 1,000. So the 200 bucks to the na tay mugi paper to dishe. So paper de likado Barbie girl de na dishe. Play Barbie girl.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah. So I thought maybe he wanted to bang his head with with a Barbie girl song.
Uh-huh. Dang, man. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
go back. Unforgettable. Is there any pickup line someone used on you? Like some girls used like some very unforgettable pickup line.
I get a lot of like messages, sometimes awkward, very awkward, which is very unacceptable.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes people call me gay.
Welcome to the club.
Super, super mas.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go back to the next section. This section is called the drill. Okay, so this, uh, I know, I get to know some personal thing about you. Okay, so let's go
Okay.
straight to the first question. Is there any rumor about you that you like to spread?
Rumor.
Yeah, is there any rumor you want others to spread or you like to spread?
Uh, that would be Sunep is going to receive an Oscar award.
Oscar. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Uh, your wildest fantasy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Me, me, wait, अपनी क्यों चिट्ठी वाले मुझे नहीं मिसाने को?
okay, all right, all right. Ah, ah,
Hi.
my
Yeah.
yeah, wildest fantasy is to spend a day with someone.
Mm-hmm. Is there any name for that someone you want to
Yeah, yeah.
mention or not? Sure?
I like Annie Mary so much,
Okay, okay,
so
okay. Cool, cool.
yeah,
She's
I want to
awesome.
spend a day with her,
Okay.
having all the fun. Yeah.
Okay, fun. Let's not go to the details about fun. Okay. Moving ahead, given a chance, which Naga personality or celebrity or girl would you like to date? Given a chance. Mhm.
Ah, I think I'll go for Zujo Penny.
Okay, Zuchopin, if you're out there, okay, okay.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you don't need to be sorry, man. She's
Yeah, yeah,
pretty, so everybody knows that.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
I like her personality a lot. The
yeah,
way she carries her personality is like very attractive. Yeah.
true, 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 true. Don't be shy, man. You're over blush, over blush girls type. Okay, moving ahead. Did you ever date or flirt with any of your co-star or co-artists so far?
I don't think so.
Okay, professional, all right, professionalism.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so would you ever consider joining politics in the future?
Well, I have a vision.
Okay.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
after maybe 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes I want to be a politician so that I could do something for the society.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Uh, which artist should stop doing music and focus on other profession?
I think you should stop.
Well, which me or who? Which artist
No.
should stop doing music and focus on other profession?
So far, I don't have any names for that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me think of it.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt them.
Okay. 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 So, sexiest or the hottest Naga female artist according to you? The hottest or sexiest? Come on, Naga artist.
I think Vire.
Vire.
Yeah, when it comes to female, yeah, Vire.
Oh, cool, cool. Nice choice. Nice choice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever talked about a fellow musician behind his or her back? Yes or no? Just yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for being honest. Okay. Have you ever checked on your girl's text messages behind her back?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Hooked up in public places? Yes or no? Ever hooked up in public place? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What would be easier to give up, singing or sex?
Ah, I think singing. No,
I
that's a
mean, that's
universal
yeah,
truth.
yeah. I mean, itu tu मैं बुझी ऐसे साथी अपनी ला दुख सुख मैं बुझी ऐसे शरण ना करेंगे. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, so if you're commissioned to write biography of the following people, what would you name it? Okay, suppose you get to write a book for these people. Title to
Yes,
ki
yes.
hobo na. Okay, say let's start with me. Alobo Naga. What would be the title of my book if you write it?
Mm, the king of Naga music.
Sarong. Thank you. Next, Bossman.
Postman. Uh, Tayo hotai bossy hai.
Acha. That title na
Yeah,
naam na title hotai boss.
yeah.
Nice,
It will be
interesting, interesting.
the boss, the
Uh-huh.
boss.
Interesting, interesting. Methani legita kre.
Uh, the revolutionary Naga of
Yes, yes.
music. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
True, true.
Naga music industry.
All the young people who don't know Methani legita kre, I think he's the first one who started selling music, right, in Nagaland.
Yes,
Get
yes, yes.
music and sale Kurina. He was the first celebrity, the first icon, to be honest, among the Nagas. There were so many good artists, no doubt, but that celebrity figures when I mean we heard a lot of stories. Na tai gana
Yeah,
kulas
yeah,
ko Manu Gor Bhardi Jaina, Peep Kure, Manu Taiki Rukhe. I mean, I think
yeah, yeah.
people, he was the first
No,
figure.
he's also been my idol.
True, 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 true,
I
yeah.
used to sing a song.
Hmm.
Kohima de Thakeran
Yeah,
Misa
yeah.
Putani.
We all
Uh,
grew up listening to him and all. Now, Acham, now let's go to the next question. In whose bedroom would you find the following? Okay, it can be musician, it
okay.
can be politician, it can be anybody. Okay, in whose bedroom would you find the following? Bible. Kung la bedroom the Bible po.
Musicians.
Anybody. It can be anybody.
Uh, our
Bible.
friend Roland.
Roland. Yes, Pastor Roland, obviously. Okay, whiskey bottle.
Uh, Akam.
Okay, mirror on the ceiling. Aina corporate ceiling with mirror. Kung la te kayo na.
I think Nisi.
Nisi. Nisi is your opponent. Nisi, I know. Okay, speaking of Nisi, guys, my next guest for next week is Nisi Marino. So I will be asking this question to him again. Okay, next, moving ahead, condom.
Pardon?
Huh? Condom. Kung narun the condom pa na.
Uh, I think itu tuh universal lah sih.
Acha,
So
stop lah pa. Okay, last question. Shikar.
Shikar. Acha?
Atsaba. Okay, that's a guitar player. Okay, now let's go to the next question. If you wake up and find Sunny Leone next to you in bed, what would you do?
I'll stop breathing
Okay. Yeah.
and I'll let her burn me.
Okay. Much
Yeah. Because she's hot.
Oh, and Dimapur is out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to little serious question now. Who, according to you, the most promising upcoming artist? Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 names, and I want you to give me in order of rank. Okay,
Okay. All right.
the most promising upcoming artist. 1, Abdon Mech, KL Pomai, TK Lemtur, Imcha Imchen, Nikato Tamang. Yeah.
Okay.
According to you.
Name them again.
Abdon Mech, KL Pamai, TK Lemtur, Imcha Imchen, Nikato Tamang.
I'll go for KL Bame.
Okay, 1. Okay, next. After KL Pamai,
And then Abdon Mech.
Abdon Mech. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I like DK Lemtur also.
DK, yeah, and Imcha and Nikato. Whom will you put
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
Okay, whom will you
Will
put
follow.
on top? Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. Rank in order of singing talent. Okay, rank in order of singing talent. Female. 1. Zuchobeni, Tumsi Clover, Coco Savino, Kenny Senyo, sorry.
I'll go for Tupsa Clover.
On top, okay, and then up next.
I'm not familiar with those names.
Okay,
So
Zuchobeni, Coco Savino, Kenny Senyo.
I think next will be that the one lady who sang that cover uh, with
Kevin?
Kevin. Yeah, yeah. What's her
Coco,
name?
Coco
Yeah,
Savino.
yeah, 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 yeah. She will come
Okay,
like second.
okay, Tumsi Clover, Coco Savino. Now, Zuchobeni and Kenny Senyo. Whom will you put in third?
I think Kenny sang.
Oh, Kenny and then
Kenny.
Zuchobeni.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
awesome. Now, rank in order of singing ability, man. Okay, man. Wapong, Insipid, okay.
Okay,
Wanung San, the legendary singer.
okay.
Obed Kat from, you know it, right? Obed Kat, Our
Okay.
Divine Connection, and Sunep Lemtur.
Son of the girl is what?
On top of Sunep, huh? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, on top of
But
Sunep.
to be honest, like I like Wapung. Yeah.
Wapong, obviously, yeah. And then below Wapong,
Yeah. Second will be Obed.
Obed, yeah.
Yeah. Third will be Monong Sang.
And fourth is Sunep Lemtur.
Yeah. No, I'm on top.
Oh, you're sorry. You're on top, man. How can I forget? Yeah, but having seen all these things, I mean, all these names that I mentioned, they are amazing, amazing, amazing artists, all of them, you know. And I chose them because they are my favorites too. Okay, now let's move ahead to the next question. If not in politics, what would the following people do? Taikan politics na kurile ki profession kuriwo. Number one, imna along. Tai politics in Thailand tai ki kurile follow imna along do. Sorry, imna along.
Yeah. He was a businessman,
Yeah.
so he would be doing business only.
Okay, okay. What about our Sir T.R. Ziliang, our former CM?
JR Ziliang.
Tai ki kuruan siya,
Uh,
tai politics na ila.
Thai real estate पे काम करूँ निशान.
Real estate. Okay, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. What about our the CM Nipirio?
I think कुन बा हो तो start करो ताई.
APU de sahi ba shira naga ho jayo na.
Oi oi.
Okay. What about our Sir Y Paton?
I put on. I think ताई agriculture पे focus करो.
Agriculture. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So next question is, what is the first thing you will do if you woke up is okay? Apni kali uthishe and then you check yourself in the mirror. Aru apni Narendra Modi thakile ki karo?
मैं नरेंद्र मोदी देखिसी बोले तो dialogue मारो.
Acha.
Yeah.
Khali dialogue.
Which cannot be fulfilled.
Acha. Dialogue. Okay. Next. Okay. Next question. Same question. Name different name. What if you wake up tomorrow as Elton John? What would you do next?
Elton John.
Hmm.
I think I'll call up Sam Smith.
And make music together.
Yeah.
Okay, what about if you wake up tomorrow as Salman Khan?
Salman Khan. Then I would make a plan. I mean, to make a video with 20 years younger than me.
Okay. So you bring Katrina. You wouldn't call up Katrina Kaif and all?
No.
Acha. Moving ahead, what do the following people have that you don't have? Okay. What Taikan lahat ni ki asa apni lahat tin nai is the question. 1. Mar Jamir from Polar Lights.
I don't have his accent.
Okay, okay. What about Atsa, our favorite guitarist, Atsa Roth?
Yeah, scales. I mean, especially in playing guitar.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. What about Clement Im Song from Lords of Rock?
Ah, I can be a scientist.
Okay, scientist. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna tell the name of a girl. Okay, you just have to say hot or not. Okay, खाली दुई
Okay.
कभी आपने मैं नाम को आपने hot नहेले not. There. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zichobeni, Zichobeni.
Hot.
Okay. Rufo that Miss Nagaland. Rufo.
No.
No. Okay. Imnasan La, your friend.
Yeah. Hot.
Okay. Your co-star Lorita Pithan.
Hot.
Okay. Your co-star Mhale Keditsu.
No.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Mary Kill Hookup. Okay. Mary Kill Hookup. नाम तीनटा को एक तागे शादी करो अपने एक तागे hookup करो एक ता मुराई दिवो दे Mengu Shukre, V-Ray, and Kuvelu from Tetsu Sisters. Okay, Mengu Shukre, V-Ray, and Kuvelu. Marry, kill, hook up.
Mm, I'll marry Vire.
Okay.
Kill Povelo.
her,
and,
her,
comes, and next comes like Memo.
her boyfriend is a wrestler, man. He'll come and beat
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And anyway. So, yeah, we're done. You can relax right now. You can relax right now. Now it's a time we call it the time. You ask me background, so I will give you chance to ask me some question and I'll answer. I'll give you 3 questions. Come on, now it's your choice. It's your turn, buddy.
Okay. So you want me to ask you the question?
Wait, all of his pro to
Acha. So, whom are you dating now?
Not exactly dating. Yeah. I'm not looking for dating as of now. I'm looking for wife.
Acha.
I'm looking for a wife, not a girlfriend as of now. Next question, please.
Next question is very funny. 2 plus 2, 6 कितना है?
2 plus 2, 16 है.
Right.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is equal to 6 कितना है? Yeah, 2 seconds. नजर है?
हाँ, नजर.
गलती बड़ा है.
Okay.
Okay, next
Okay.
is name the first place where potato was first found.
Potato. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
in Zinebuto. Zinebuto de
Right.
potato na. Muka to like it.
Yeah, potato to kundu itu world itu jagare paishina first.
Itu ko Zinebuto.
Matila bidore.
Thank you so much. So, guys, you
Yeah.
don't know this is Sunep Lemtur. Any world, any paltu joke, sab tala hatti thake. To be with him is always, he will be always, laughing. You will be laughing. Anyway, let's go back to music right now. It's time for you to sing. So I want you to please sing a song for all the viewers right now. Yeah. What are you singing for us today, by the way?
Midula speaking maybe.
Okay, please. Yeah, that's my favorite song too.
All right. Check. Especially this song is for you.
Okay, thank you.
Chehra na thagilbi. Telengra pachamano.
Wait, before you sing, one auntie was like, "Apu, apni to gana na kore na pocha gana kore."
Right. Sometimes maybe क्योंकि साधन they wonder where they na.
अच्छा
माने musicians na tegele ki ho thana.
ए खेती कम कर रहे हो फायदा चलो please go ahead
All right.
yeah
This song is for all the Chehra Biya wala chokra.
yeah
So yeah, let's sing. One, two, three, go. Oh, would you please mobile number to ek baar baby. Call koribo morning evening line maribo. Kushi kushi number mo'y nadibo. Chehra to sai sabi. Mo'y laga bichana kuribi. Apne laga rasta jai jabi. Chehra to piya ho pare. Mo'yle bhi mun to sweet like sugar. Rani Krishna ke rakhi ho. Kapra bhi mo'y tulai ho. Oh, chukra, purana dialogue na marinig. Kimang sa popo pare, mupahadur. Menakot mawatay mo'y laki, nijor ki bhabe. Dilaga sapna chari dibi. आपने लगा रास्ता जाए कभी चेहरा तो पिया हो पुकारे Well, be more to sweet like sugar Rani Krishna Pikera Kibo Kaprahi muito like Asal dia tu kelak apa tu? Sound clear is na?
clear jata hai
Chehra to piya ho pare Huele bhi muito sweet like sugar Rani Krishna Mukera Kibo Kapra bhi muito like
Woo!
Thank you
Thank you so much. That is like a epic song. For those who don't know,
Thank you
already 3 million views to Gana. Oh my god, Naga Manula Gana.
Yeah, it's going 3.9 now. Yeah.
3.9, 4 million hopefully.
Yeah.
Over. Congratulations, Sunep. We are
Yeah,
so
I thank all my fans for their love and support. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all because of them. Yeah.
True. Yes, speaking of fans, thank you so much for tuning in today. And we are so honored to have Sunep today with us. And yes, for me,
I'm so blessed.
yeah, for me personally, I know this guy for a very long time. We've been close friends for a very long time. But so many Sunep, the comedy side, people see your humorous side on your video, but then in real life TV tayo inika si funny na. So thank you so much everybody for tuning in, and thank you so much Sunep for your time, and thank you so much for accepting my invitation. And yes, as I said earlier, next week I have the legendary Nise Meruno. And I'm going to ask Sunep la question of Dual as this in a pop na brother. Upni to bedroom the opera ceiling the mirror tayu nishana Husana Misa next week confirm crew. Yes, guys, we have so many interesting personalities coming up, and if there is any personality that you want me to interview or want me to have them in my show, please comment below, write down their names so that I can go and approach them, and hopefully they say yes. Anyway, thank you so much, Sunep. Thank you for your lovely song, and we wish you the best, and we want to see more song. Before you leave, what are your future projects, if you can share, Kiki Gana ulas ite.
Uh, this 31st, I'm going to release my first Sumi
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
sad
mm-hmm.
love song. So
Yeah.
I'm trying a Sumi song for the first time.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So Galdivi Ho Pare. So, but then I want my fans to accept it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been blessed to at least all of this. I say it's really good. So people, please stay tuned, and then if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please go and subscribe. Please follow him on Instagram, Facebook. He's everywhere. And yes, all the Sema girls, someone is going to melt your heart very soon. But according to Sunep, the song is for Amkhekaho.
Yes, exactly.
For those who don't know,
No,
Khekaho
no,
is
he translated the song into Sumi. I wrote it in English, so
uh-huh.
Amo Keka was the one who like did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For those who
Tayo
don't know.
kandi lang siya tayo tulikatan de. Translate
Uh-huh.
from the.
For those
Yeah,
who
yeah.
don't know, Keko is one eligible bachelor. If you think I am eligible bachelor, this guy is like the president of eligible bachelor. Okay, so he is still single and he still looks like 19. Okay, and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm Keko. This we are so looking forward to hear your
Yes,
song
yes,
also.
yes.
Yeah, all the
Yeah, yeah.
best, Sinap, and then yeah, thank you so much,
Thank you.
everybody, and then good night, everybody, and we hope to see you next week too with our guest Nisa Merino. Thank you, Sinap. Bye bye.
Bye bye.